in the beginning, in the beginning.
Yeah, but when you finish going to spit fire.
And we are back. I promise that I've been wanting to get back to y'all. It's been a long time. I've been wanting to record while I've been working. I've been super busy, but I'm trying to get back to you. Plus the cord broke. I've been having to sit down here and I've been focused on work. I work long shifts and stuff, so I'm glad to finally have this time. And it's late at night. Y'all can't even see if I move the camera around. Y'all can't see nothing. But anyways, it's late at night and we are out here working on the Accord. I finally got this little secret here from Hybrid Racing. My shifter is what the problem was. My shifter, the pivot ball in the shifter broke, and I haven't been driving the car for, look, this is, hold on, try to hold it light here. Damn, this is tough. The pivot ball, y'all see what's going on? It should not be like this. So anyways, I got the shifter here. I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna take that one out, and I'm gonna put the Hybrid Racing one in because they just came out with one that fits our model Accords, y'all. CG guys, get in line because we're outside. They just made one for us. They made one for the Prelude too. I forgot what other bodies it fit, but we got something, finally, a short shifter after so long. So I'm probably gonna put this on the time lapse because it's really hard to work in the dark with the light in my other hand. So, or if I could figure out how to prop up the light or something, I'm gonna do that. But otherwise, let's get to work, y'all. All right, y'all, so I got my phones like rigged up in the best way possible that I could figure out to get some lighting for y'all. So let me see. So for here, it's just, we gotta spin this counterclockwise. This is a clip here, so I'm trying to see if I could spin it with this. We gotta spin this, and when we spin this, this is able to get pulled right out. What about with the pin here? Just gotta take the pin off, now bend the cotter pin back and slide it out. So we gotta take the cotter pin off from here. We gotta twist this clip, and then we gotta slide this off with a flathead. I got a flathead right here. Let me move my computer before I break something. All right, y'all, I'm gonna probably put this on a time lapse and I'm gonna get back to y'all because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to get this out. I promise y'all, it was a fight and a half to get this clip in there out that's holding this cable in. But finally,
yes, yes, yes,
we got it out. So now All that's left to do now is I'm trying to figure out here. How do I loosen this? Boom, and boom. Alright, so it's 4 bolts holding it. That should be easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if they're 14s. I hope they're 14s. Oh, damn. Bye to the shifter. No, they're 12s, yo. Alright, we back. Had to get tools to get this off because it would not come out with the hand and the wrench. So damn, boy. Issue, this one's freaking broke. Right, so we back. Result is we had to get a sawzall and cut this. And yeah, so now it's out, but there's an issue now. Let me show y'all what's going on. You see here, you see the rivets for the, well, not the rivets, but I can't remember the word for it right now, but the lines for the screw to go in, and it's not here anymore on this side. So what I could do is be lazy and just put it in with the 3 screws, or I'm gonna try to find a tap set that I could tap the holes back into it, because it has a little bit of material, at least a little bit of something to catch, because that's no good. So I'm gonna see what's going on there. But then again, the hole is way bigger, so we're gonna figure out what to do next. All right, y'all, so we got the shifter out and ready to go in. I'm gonna bring it to my mechanic so he could fix the bowl hole right here. But for the time being, we got the hardware bag that they sent. We're gonna take out, we only need 3. We're gonna take out 3 bolts and we're gonna set them down inside of the holes, and they line right up and they fit, no issue. All right, hybrid, we see y'all. So we're just supposed to slide that on and put on the next clip that they send. They sent washers too, but no, the washers don't even fit here. So yes, we just slide that on. Something is irking me about this though, right? And boom. Clip is on this side, clip is on that side. Let me connect the top piece of the short shifter now. I don't know how I wanted to say, y'all. I like it like this. Feel me? I like it like this. I like it like this. No, I think I'm gonna keep it just like this. So slide it on, and then you gotta tighten it. Make sure it's tight, y'all. And then the other side, it has another piece just like this. So use your Allen key or the tool that came with it. I don't think mine came with a tool. And you tighten it, and then this side you loosen it with the Allen key or your tool, and this goes up and down, and that shortens the throw of the shift. I believe David said 40% or 20%. I'm not a person who likes a super tall shift knob, but I also got this shift knob from them to match the shifter. So I'm gonna throw this on. I got so happy I forgot about the clip. All right, now we're in business. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Oh, see, we have an issue now. We're clashing right here. So I wanted to take the car and drive it and show y'all my first reaction with the shifter, because it's been a while since I've driven the car. But I put it in now, and then there's probably an issue with my cables up front, because when I put it in gear, I'm able to swipe across. So I gotta go check that out. But as for now, the install is done. Everything is set up nice and clean. Hybrid Racing, it feels like a great shifter. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, this video is over. I'll catch y'all in the next one when I fix the problem with the cables and whatever else is wrong. All right, so we back. We at the car. Change of plans again, y'all. I came back to the car, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to take the shifter cables off, because I don't know if you guys can see down there, but if you can, I'll put a picture in for y'all to see. But the shifter cables broke right here and right here. Look, you can see where it snapped at right there. I know it's hard to see down in there, but my shifter cable snapped, so that was the issue. So I'm pulling the cotter pins and stuff out now, and I'm gonna take them out. Oh, saved it, got it. And the car is dirty, man. It's been sitting down for a little bit. All right, washer, white, and then the shifter cable itself. See, guys, completely snapped. This is no good anymore. It's not supposed to be coming off like this. It's supposed to be the whole piece together. This shouldn't happen. So this is how your guys' cables look, just know. And I'm trying to do this for y'all, because I know nobody really has videos on a 98 to 02 Honda Accord manual shifter cables removal. So I'm trying to do this one for you guys. So that's one out. I gotta take the cotter pin out for this one here. This one shouldn't be too hard either. Just gotta bend it back into place. And boom, pin out. Place that over there. Again, this and then that. Make sure I save these inside the car so I don't lose them. But for now, we're gonna put them right here. And then this cable is now free. So all I gotta do is I gotta free them for the bracket. Hopefully, there's a bolt down there that hopefully, I'm hoping it's not connected, for the cables to be able to come out. So I'm gonna try and go look. I gotta jack up the car and go underneath. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then get back. So I didn't want to bore y'all with the reverse order of taking the cables back out from the install video when I put the shifter in and put the cables on and took them off the first time. So all I'm going to be really showing you guys now is just how to pull the cables out the car and how to disconnect them from the bracket in the front, and if it's connected underneath the car, how to disconnect it from the subframe. There's supposed to be one little bolt that's holding it to the subframe, and then the bolts for the bracket up front. So let's go get that done, and then we should be able to pull these out. Alright, so I did most of the legwork and moved most of the stuff out the way. So I don't know if y'all can see right here. I moved most of the cables and stuff. I moved my TPS, my map, and whatever sensor it is plugged right here, so I can move the harness out the way. That's right here. And now I'm trying to take the bracket out, so that's 112. I'm trying to find the other 12. I believe this is the other 12 right here. And I believe it's just 2. Yeah, this is the other 12. So there's 112 right here underneath the thermostat, and then the other 12 is out there in the open where you could see. And then I believe that's all holding the bracket in place, and I should be able to pull it right out. So got my impact, my socket, boom, first one out. Trying to see. Oh god, guys, we lost the socket. Yeah, please don't mind the little kids, y'all. Y'all know what's going on. It's summertime. We outside. Where are we? You want to know where we at? Alright, I think that's on there. Alright. Boom. I got that bolt out. I don't know if y'all seen, but when I pulled that bolt out, the bracket became loose. So you see, guys, bracket loose, and there you guys can see, as what I was saying, now that the bracket is loose and the cables is out, the cable stretched and it literally popped, like literally snapped. That's really crazy though. Like, that's really crazy. So there's supposed to be another bolt on the subframe back there holding it. One of my friends told me, my boy Alex. So I don't know if y'all can see. Let me back up. There's supposed to be another bolt back there somewhere on the subframe holding this in still, and then from there I should be able to push it through in the car and pull it out. So we're gonna see, but damn y'all, damn. So I'm gonna see what's going down there, and if it's something that I need to show y'all, that I need to see, I'll start recording again. If it's not, then I'll just record me pulling out the cable so y'all get the understanding of what's going on here. All right, this has gotten to the tedious part, y'all. I don't know how. I don't have a big jack with me to jack up the car properly, so I don't know if y'all see the cables right here, right? Y'all see the cables? I'm holding on to them. Oh yeah, wait, what are you stuck on? Oh, all right, so boom, we got the cables right here. There's a bolt on the subframe right here. If you reach your hand in, look, if y'all follow my hand and stop right, just follow the cables. There's a bracket where the bolt, there's 110 millimeter that it feels like down here that is bolted into, and you gotta loosen that, and the bracket comes out, and you'll be able to pull the cables out through the car. But it's hard for me to even show you the location of where that bolt is. I'm trying to jack up the car, trying to figure out a good angle, but I can't. I really can't. I'm trying to figure something out so I can show you exactly where that bolt is. But I'm gonna see what magic I could work, and I'm gonna bring it back. All right, I don't know if y'all see the socket sticking out. I mean, the extension sticking out, but I was able, I don't see under, maybe, hope y'all get the idea I'm going for. I was able to get a swivel on, this thing here, and now it's just for me to break the thing loose. Limited space. This is literally something you guys have to feel for. Like, literally, no lie. Oh my goodness, it came off. you really don't have a Honda if you plan out a certain amount of time to get something done on a car and you don't get it done in that time, because this really defeated me. But anyways, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see what's going on back here. I'm trying to do a little something. If you follow the cables again, there's the bracket. Do you see me lifting it up? There's a bracket that it's connected to. That's what it was on, and it was sitting on the subframe. And I got the bolt out. It's a 10mm, as I said. And yeah, so now I just gotta push the grommet out from in the car and try to pull them through, and that should be the rest of the process. Just alright, y'all, I don't know how much video footage time I got left because the GoPro is about to die. I'm trying to light it up for y'all. So the grommet was right here. Hold on, let me put the phone down and let the light sit. So the grommet was, oh my goodness, y'all, the grommet was right here. It was sitting inside over this lip right here, and I took the flathead and I lifted it up from like right here, and then I tucked it in, and then boom, pushed it in, and now I'm pushing the cables out of the, oh, see, the light was resting on the cables. Oh Lord, I'm trying to do this for y'all guys, and now I'm pushing in the cables out of the car. All right, so we finally got the cables back in. The hardest part to me was lining up the boot. Shout out to my neighbor, he held it in while I was pushing the cables back in. Getting the boot back to sit down there was hell. I had to, let me show y'all. Let's go under and drop the front half of the heat shield. And once you do that, boom, look, the cables are fully exposed. You see where everything goes and everything. So the cable's sitting right there. And yeah, the cables are right there. The boot was right there. I just used my hand and pushed it up while he got it in. And now everything is all set. So I'm just gonna put the heat shield back up. And then I'm gonna bring the camera to the engine bay so y'all can see me finish putting in the bracket and stuff. So we got everything connected, cotter pins, and the shifter cables are back in. The brackets with the clips, both sides. I don't know if y'all can really see the other one, but that's right there. And then this cable right here with the cotter pin. Let me show y'all. Second, third, fourth, fifth. This is for reverse, y'all. Ooh. Nah, we outside, y'all. I'm ready to get this started. Yeah, that's the old one. Shouts to this guy. He finally pulled up with the cotter pin. And this next guy over here too, he pulled up with cotter pins too. They both pulled up at the same time. So anyways, I'm about to finish putting the car back together, and then I'm gonna start it up, let y'all see what's going on. And I don't know how well y'all can see or hear, but we outside at the Accord, and this is me test driving it with the shifter, because the last time that I went to go do a test drive, the GoPro died. So the car is really dirty. The car is really dirty, and I'm probably gonna go, I'm bringing it to go get washed right now at my boy's Wash and Go BK. Y'all don't know, y'all gonna know. So, but this is just really a video of me test driving the shifter and seeing how it does. Hybrid racing. Honestly, I've driven the car already with the shifter in there, and it hasn't been too bad. You know, not hasn't been too bad, but it's decent. It feels good. It's a short shift. Ain't much more that I could complain about, much more I could ask for. It's fully adjustable 4 ways. So, y'all get the bop. Want to 5-lug swap the car. That's something else that I want to get done, so that I could do the big brakes like what I have on my TL, the Brembos. So that's something else that I want to get done, and I want to get done soon too. So I actually put a nice set of wheels on here, nice tires, and we are good to go. But the shifter, honestly, Good stuff hybrid. Phil. This is straight dirt. We getting taken care of all of this today though. Nah bro, that's bare dirt.